Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple, MLB The Show has baseball from Citi Field in Flushing. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Donovan Solano makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this season.
If it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Well, look now at the scouting report for this hard-throwing teenage phenom. Frank Turley will stand in here, and like so many others, hit. Fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
You can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
In is Christian Yelich. As he swings and misses at a first, and the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Garrett Jones leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Here we go, guys.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Go
and it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. A solo shot for Jared Saltalamacchia, and the Marlins have made this a fastball strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off. He comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Stepping in now, Jordany Valdespin as the first pitch to 3-2 one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Marcell Ozuna will get his first cuts here, which fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Jason Lingo will turn right around and get a start. The pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Young ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. Sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
Into the box, Frank Turley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed.
Hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Good pitch right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Christian Yelich will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Christian.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Garrett Jones now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, catcher.
So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring in Jared Salta. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. Is my number 7 hitter? Probably not. And he's saying, give me a break. And that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Casey McGee will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Things a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. No matter, he goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
In now, Jordani Valdespin. As he'll take,
They're going to want to mix their spots here.
and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Tom Seaver stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner towards second.
Keep going,
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Down.
Birdman has scored. Throw to third will not. That ends the inning. Marcelo Zuna will make his way towards the box to lead off 2 now. Now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Nick Howry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here it comes.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Donovan Solano will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one
Becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
That's mine. I got it.
Lagares is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Frank Turley will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
No run. Cut home.
Christian Yelich will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. Lined into left field, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
Garrett Jones.
Won't come within a foot of it.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
All right,
That
get
swung
halfway,
on and
get
lifted down the
halfway.
left field line. Young is there and he makes the
No,
catch
no,
for
no,
the
go
out.
home.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Casey McGee will step in now. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Tom Seaver get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now as the lead swells to 6.
Well, big bat so far tonight belong to that man right there. Picks up 2 more RBIs here. Now that's 5 for the ball game.
Jordani Valdespin will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Shortstop.
Third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Charlie Cloutier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Charlie Cloutier.
Oh, it's 2-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
And that's through, a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total start.
He'll just try and keep the 2-2 coming. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 7-1. I'll keep this deficit from growing any larger. Frank Turley will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
The left fielder, number 21.
Christian Yelich will get another crack, 1 full shift.
And he's fast approaching it here.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, and the strikeouts just continue to pile up out there for both guys. That's the 3rd time he set him down so far tonight.
Garrett Jones will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long.
Now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball is just a setup so that he can come back to that big curve.
2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Scouting report, did a real nice job because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jordani Valdespin will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball. 2-2. Miami, good night.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.